Let's deep dive into the third component of the SCARF model, autonomy. I'll bet that I can show you just how important autonomy is with one simple question. Do you like being micromanaged? I've yet to meet a person who'd say yes to that one. Still, the issue is a bit more nuanced than that. Myles Downey created this wonderful model that I like to call manager communication spectrum, mainly because I work with managers. I want you to imagine that an employee comes to you and says, I just really hate working with X. When I send them messages, they leave them unanswered for days. But when they want something, this is when they expect that I respond immediately. This is so annoying. To give you a bit more context, the employee that came to you with this problem has been in the business for 3 years, and X is at approximately the same level as them. What could you do? Well, of course, you could tell the person what to do, explain this step by step, say, listen, call X and say this and that. What this is going to do is this is going to boost your feeling of status. Why? Because you feel smart and you've solved their problem. Also, you're going to save some time. Sounds good? No, it's a trap. Why? Because from now on, the employee is going to come back to you again and again whenever they have a problem, and at some point they will stop thinking for themselves. So what could you do instead? Instead, how about asking them a question? When you ask them a question, they get to think for themselves and search for a solution that they would feel comfortable with. This boosts their feeling of status. They feel smart for finding a solution. And also this boosts their feeling of autonomy. So you are hitting 2 out of 5 basic needs in the SCARF model. There is an added bonus to this. If you do this consistently, if you keep on having this coaching approach and asking them questions, you are going to empower them to solve their own problems. This way, you free up lots of your time because the only time they come to you is when there is an actual serious issue. Naturally, this manager communication spectrum is not black and white. There are also other areas. For example, you could offer advice or you could propose different options. Still, what is very important for you to understand is, as a manager, the more you are on the coaching side of the spectrum, the more you empower your employees to act and think for themselves. There is one situation, though, where you should be firmly on the tell side of the spectrum. This is in case of emergencies. So when there is an emergency, an actual emergency, feel free to tell people what to do. This emergency also counts in a situation where the person is in a state of emergency within themselves. So they are just so stressed that they cannot focus and they wouldn't be able to enjoy a coaching conversation with you. This was the third aspect of the SCARF model, autonomy. I hope you will continue to the next one, R for relatedness. See you there.